I don't know why I did that. Hello everybody, my name is Bug, and if we haven't met before, I'm Bug, and if we have met before, I'm still Bug. You know the drill, this intro is so long. But anyways, if you can't tell by literally all the stuff that I'm wearing and holding, I felt like I was looking a little JoJo Siwa core, but I really wanted to wear this bow because I think it's really cute and it's like all about Axel. I just figured I might as well tell you guys about how I got into Kingdom Hearts, what I like about it, kind of just like talking about all my feelings associated with Kingdom Hearts. So if you like the video, if maybe you also like Kingdom Hearts and maybe like want to chat about Kingdom Hearts sometimes, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. I like to just share gameplay videos, VODs, and just kind of chatty, yappy videos like this from time to time. So without further ado, let's get started. How I got into Kingdom Hearts, I'm not going to lie, I am the type of person where you can get me invested in a game series as long as there's like a hot character for me to fall in love with. I kind of did that with Fire Emblem Three Houses, with Dimitri, and to be honest, Resident Evil with Jill Valentine, even though I don't really play Resident Evil because I get scared easily. And weirdly enough, I did have a friend a long time ago, back when I was in 6th or 7th grade. I went over to her house and she told me about Kingdom Hearts and said, "I love this game, you should definitely try it." And I thought, Disney? That's cringe. I'm too cool for Disney because I like other cartoons and anime and stuff. And the game didn't end up working anyways. I believe it was either Kingdom Hearts 1 or 2. I don't really know the timeline of when those games were released. And I just never thought about it again. So then years later, I did make some friends who were into Kingdom Hearts. And especially as I got into streaming and online content creation, I noticed that there are a lot of Kingdom Hearts lovers. And I thought, what's the deal with this game? Like, can it really be taken seriously? Like, I've seen scenes of why I can't show my friends Kingdom Hearts, why this game is so silly, it's so unserious. Then I saw Axel and I thought, oh, he's kind of hot. And so what I ended up doing was I decided to look up every cutscene he was in. And I've told my chat this before, I'm like, I'm gonna be honest. Sometimes I will react in the moment to scenes, but I've more likely than not seen any cutscene with Axel in it because, you know, I don't know. I don't want to fake reactions. Everything I feel is real, but I'm not gonna lie. I spoiled myself because I wasn't sure if I was gonna like Kingdom Hearts or care about it or even really like Axel beyond just how he looked. And lo and behold, I thought, wow, I really like him. I really like his dynamic. I like how he progresses in the story, even though I have no idea, no context to anything that is happening. I have no concept of like what a nobody is, what a heartless is, Dusks. I don't know any of that. So, you know, I kind of just like keep it in the back of my mind. I'm like, okay, I just like it passively. And then like a year, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, I decided, you know what? Let's give Kingdom Hearts a try. Only to be told, Axel is not in Kingdom Hearts 1. And I thought, you mean I gotta play a whole game without Axel in it? But I figured, you know what? It's a good opportunity. Like, I want to see what it's about. So what I ended up doing was I was trying to stream the game and I thought, this is so overwhelming. I have no idea like how to handle these controls. Like, it felt a little bit out of my element at that time. So I was kind of like bamboozled. But I got through Monstro, I think a little bit of Atlantica, and I kind of gave up on the game because I was getting backseated. I was getting passive-aggressive comments in my chat of like, why can't I understand X, Y, and Z? Why don't you understand how to use the gummy ship? You know, I got lost on the map. I kept going to the wrong places. I'm like, I don't really know anything. I'm new here. I thought Kingdom Hearts fans are so mean, and I can't even have a first playthrough experience without being yelled at. So I kind of figured this is gonna be a game series that I just enjoy in my private time. I just gave up on it. But then lo and behold, one of my friends, Twilight King 432, I saw that he picked it up and was streaming it, and he had a great time and he loved it. And I kind of just decided, sure, I'll give it another try. And I did, and I decided to play on beginner mode, and I ended up loving it. Chain of Memories was gonna be so exciting because it's Axel's great debut. It was a nightmare. Chain of Memories is very infamous, and I was very close to quitting Recom and just watching the cutscenes and just saying, whatever, man, I don't care. Like, I can just move on to Kingdom Hearts 2 after I YouTube the cutscenes, but then I decided, you know, I really want to give Chain of Memories a fair shake. Despite Vexen taking me collectively like 6 hours to beat in both of his boss fights and then having to fight Repliku like 5 times, it was good. And you know what? I actually very much enjoy Chain of Memories. I'm a big Chain of Memories truther now. I see the light. And you know what? For people that don't like Chain of Memories, I'm sorry that you don't enjoy it because it is so fun. And Lethal Frame is the best light ever. I love it so much. Bless. I did not have it in my first playthrough though. Okay, whatever. Yeah, for you. Oh my god. I can't believe I could just cheese this the way that I am. Whatever. Lethal Frame. Oh my god. So I ended up progressing through the rest of the games. I played through 2 and watched the Days cutscenes, played BBS, and just everything. I got all the collections. I watched the cutscenes that were voice acted on YouTube. So I pretty much got caught up with the series. I still need to watch a few more mobile game cutscenes. I don't really know what's going on with that. But by the end of it, I just felt so in love with the franchise and the series. It was an amazing experience, and I felt like I picked up the game around a time where I was in my healing era. I was going through a lot of very, very difficult things. In the background, I was kind of going through a lot of self-rediscovery, creatively, as well as just mentally and emotionally. I don't really know if this is like a correct interpretation. I'm not really into like critical analysis. I leave that to other YouTubers to do. I felt like when the nobodies in Organization 13 were told like they have no hearts, they have no emotions, they're just empty, and you know, all they want is hearts. I felt weirdly enough that was relatable because I felt like for me I was trying to like rediscover my own emotions. I felt really empty without joy and whimsy for so long, and I was trying really hard to push through that. And obviously I know there's like a whole lot of things like the big dream drop distance reveal of like, oh, they had emotions the whole time. But still, I related to the sentiment of that a lot, and also just seeing like how fun and whimsical the Disney worlds were, how Sora interacted with the world. I think the thing that sticks out to me the most is when Sora is in Halloween Town in Kingdom Hearts 2, and he talks about just wanting to tell Santa his wishes. Like, this is a kid with a heavy burden, but like he's still a kid dealing with all these burdens, so many people counting on him, and it made me really sad because I just want him to have a good time. He's so young. I felt like it's a really feel-good series. I feel like it has a lot of very good lighthearted moments, but also some very deep moments that make you really sad or it makes you really think. I've often seen people go on this train of Kingdom Hearts is so convoluted, it's so nonsensical. Even Nomura has to refer to videos for his own work, and I'm like, well, if you've been working on a series for like 20 plus years, you might not always remember everything, especially if you have like real life stuff going on and you're working on other games. But I felt that playing through the series in release order, asking questions that friends and other content creators would so graciously answer, it wasn't that difficult to follow. And I feel like I have pretty poor story comprehension, but I still felt like, okay, I can kind of catch the drift. I can see what's going on. I can understand why characters are feeling this way, the motivations, and all that jazz. And by no means is it a perfect game. I personally just enjoy it. If you're here just to be like, let me tell you why it's a bad game and you shouldn't like it, well, you should probably just click away from the video, to be quite honest. I feel like with Kingdom Hearts, I have interacted with some of the better parts of the community and have felt very welcomed into it in a gamer sphere and a content creator sphere. I felt like it gave me a fresh perspective on so many things, and I'm always just like so thankful for that. I'm thankful for all the happiness that Kingdom Hearts has brought me. When I went to Japan, I bought a few Kingdom Hearts pieces of merch. This Terra plushie is one of them. I was hoping they'd have Axel, and then I also got... My nails are so long, but I don't know how to take them off. Don't mind me. I got this Sora and Kairi acrylic stands, and they're just so cute, and I love them, and they've been something I've wanted for a long time, but I was finally able to get my hands on them when I was in Japan, so how girls, am I right? Definitely, I want to get more involved in the Kingdom Hearts community. I feel just so excited to have made videos of my data battles, and I still need to upload Lingering Will attempts as well, but I really want to attempt Kingdom Hearts on critical mode, on proud mode sometime. My favorite Kingdom Hearts games are 2 and Birth by Sleep. I love those games so much. I would say my least favorite was probably Dream Drop Distance, but I really like 3, I like 1. I love Chain of Memories. Chain of Memories is so... I don't know, I just really enjoy it. I feel like, weirdly enough, it's a chill time for me, like, just kind of walk around, fight enemies, get cards. I do appreciate that Chain of Memories trying to do something new and different and weird, and I like it. I think it's cool. I'd really like to try original Chain of Memories. I don't know if this got all my feelings across on Kingdom Hearts. I hope that it did. I hope that maybe there's some things that resonated. I know a lot of people have gotten into Kingdom Hearts as kids. I got into it as a 27-year-old fully. I'm now 28. I know maybe I look younger. I don't know. Sometimes people think I'm like 20 years old and I'm like, ugh. I always felt like a little bit of envy that people got to grow up with this series, but I think I discovered it at a time that was right for me and a time that I needed it for myself too. That's that. So thank you guys once again for watching. If you guys liked the video, once again, please like, comment, and subscribe. I'd love to hear your experiences getting into Kingdom Hearts, maybe your favorite characters in Kingdom Hearts, and what your favorite game in the series is. Are you excited for Kingdom Hearts 4? I know we're dying, waiting for news. I hope to hear from you guys, and if you want to follow my Twitch channel, it's at twitch.tv/Junibug. I try to be live every week, and I do first playthroughs, JRPGs. I like to replay Kingdom Hearts, and I love Nintendo games, and I just kind of play whatever I feel like, and I like having a chill, comfy community, just kind of a place to lurk and hang out and just enjoy games together, you know? Anyways, thank you guys once again. Have a good rest of your evening. Love you, care you. Bye-bye. Axel is so cute.